your valuables as if I'm you as I slide. The hassle to the side, like a tassel, the facade of the place I reside. It's like a castle, I'm the honorable. Pin Saint Noir, my nom de guard, I'm the czar. So King to Paris is my kind of car. I'm the R, I'm the L, I'm the Kane. All correlated, unadulterated power, the king. Been coronated, wake up, no masquerade. Remove the makeup, it's no sleep and my eyes refuse to stay shut. It's gatekeepers responsible for this place, but historically the authorities been morally bankrupt. Into the executioner, speaking of retribution, I was in the Lucifer even to catch the future. Me and the best producers out again, on route again. Airborne audio spores, it's like an allergen. So in conclusion, I want to clear the confusion. Any rumors the artist you're currently hearing is human. The shapeshifter, weightlifter, I hate it. I'm the great victor behind the bars, state prisoner.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep. In the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep. In the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the when I hit hard. A mission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you beat the up, but you didn't make a. Even if you made a, she ain't ever coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up and the gang hit. We had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep. In the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep. In the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought of. I know single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of them me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any Grammy.
She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up and the gang hit.
We have sacks and some dirty bands, blowing bands out, but I'm still, that's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep. In the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep. In the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, hey, hey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no, pero ya no.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And that's off the outside edge. And we're underway here in the home opener. Grounder off the pitcher. Beats him to first, and that's out number one on a tough play. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Michael Harris the second. Now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Missed inside with the curve. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. And that one a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball. Back here at Rogers Center. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Reynaldo Lopez.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. 1 gone here. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swings through that. Lopez, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And now it's even up.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Anthony Santander now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Acuna settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back now in Toronto. Top of the second. Here is Austin Riley.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact,
Yariel Rodriguez gets the ball now. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Swing at a ground ball. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And first offering is fouled off. Albies in his 8th season, 28 years old. And he's a native of Curacao. No score here in the second. On the ground right side, Jimenez gets it to first, and Albies is retired. So here's Murphy now.
Batting 7, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Next one misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Jimenez throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Will Wagner. Lopez back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Olsen takes it himself and quickly one away in the second. Here's George Springer. First pitch is in the dirt. Outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That clips the corner. 1 out, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Late swing, foul to the left. Lopez fires. He swings and fouls one off. And that's downstairs. And the count 1-2. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And we're back on to the third inning. Leading off, Orlando Arcia. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That to right. Springer on the move. He's got it. One away. Here's Profar now. Profar, who hails from Curacao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones. On the ground, right side. Jimenez jumps, throws. Nicely done for the out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Grounded out his first time up. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Top of the third, no score. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. That one 95 to finish him off. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
On the ground to third. Riley fires to first. One up, one down. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Jimenez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
And there's a ball. Kirk at first, one gone. Profar settles under it, makes the grab, and there are 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now, caught looking his first time up. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. That's outside. Now 2-0. Just off the inside edge.
3-0.
And he pumps it a strike.
3-1.
Runner on the go. And now maybe extra bases. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. Safe. And they take the lead.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Inside. And the count's even at 2.
2-2.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the... Back here at Rogers Center, down the number 2 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. He'll touch them all. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over.
Runner breaks for third. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Now one
ball,
miss.
1 strike. Two and one.
In the dirt. 1 on, nobody out. A run in. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Here's the pitch to Olsen. Runner goes again. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Steps on first for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Austin Riley. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Laser, base hit. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case...
Runner takes off. Bunt attempt misses. Throw to second, tag, out at second. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings here and blasts one left field. Santander moving back for it. And that one is out of here. So he goes yard to left. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 3-1. Murphy swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Out to center. Varsho moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back now in Toronto. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Wagner at the plate now, and that's inside. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
1 and 2's the count.
And he's out on the tag. And the batter is George Springer.
Number 4, George Springer.
And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-3. One down. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
And that's through there for a strike. Going to count 1-2.
1-2. That's a ball. 2-2.
And a curve is down and in. Still only one out here in the inning. And a base hit.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
In the dirt. Runner on the go.
1-1.
Throw to second. Out. And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
That's
outside low, 3-2 now.
You got a full count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Draws the walk there.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That one fouled off. And it's even up.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Down,
and that one a little below the knees. 2-1. That clips a corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Reaching down, makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Orlando Arcia. Arcia measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Up the middle, and it's caught for the out. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
That's inside. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2 is the count.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but
new pitcher now for the Jays, Ryan Burr. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one is in for a strike.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Profar leads off first with one away. Late that time, and it's strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Burr throws to first. Profar back on a dive. Runner on the move. Got him swinging. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And we're back. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Leading up for the kick, the Andres Jimenez.
Foul ball there. Riley hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Harris right there to make the grab. And a couple of quick outs. Anthony Santander at the plate. 1 for 2. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That finds the mark on the inside corner. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one just misses. In the dirt, and a full count now. And that one is inside, and it's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Bichette in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that's the inning. Back here at Rogers Center. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Gets the outside corner with that one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2. And that one missing low. This one lifted in the air, left field. Santander pulls that one down, and there's one away. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Strike 1.
0-1.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Here's Matt Olson. 0 for 2 in this one. That's towards center. Varsho brings it in for the third out. Back now in Toronto. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Will Wagner. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And a swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Outside low. And now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Harris. They got it for out number 2. So up next, Dalton Varsho.
Number 49.
Pitch misses there. 1-0. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Full count.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Austin Riley. Burr back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
He's safe.
Go ahead run on base. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Jimmy Garcia. Runner takes off. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. One down, base is empty. Fouled off. He was late. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Sean Murphy. Late with the swing there.
No balls, 1 strike.
They say you went.
0-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Ernie Clement. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that will drop foul. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1. That's a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right.
Throw cut off to second. The tag, and he's out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 3 in this one. In there at the knees, strike one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Outside. And that's outside, and that's ball one.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended.
Sneaks through, base hit. In to score from third. And this game is tied in the 7th.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Vladdy, batting with one down, takes a strike. Jimenez, the base runner at first with one out. This one in the dirt. The 2-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97.
Oh, he gloves it.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And a pitch. There goes the runner. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-2. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Runner on the go again.
That's foul.
One run across to the frame so far. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Runner on the move again. Profar settles under it, makes the grab, and the inning is over. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Little chopper rolls foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Garcia, 34-year-old vet, he joined the team as a free agent. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Varsho moving under this one, and that is that. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Well, these Blue Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These batters are not getting fooled right now.
So, man aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Will Wagner. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Davis Schneider, a runner at first for him, nobody out. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Bichette gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit on the ground up the middle, that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Tap foul at the plate.
That's the ball.
First and second, no outs. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. And a swing and a miss.
1-2 is the count.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To second, that's one. Now here is Dalton Varsho, 1 for 3. And there's a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Arcia, off-balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays.
Now batting, third baseman, Ernie Clement.
And a base hit right there. And now 2 aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
0-2.
Good eye right there.
That's a ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Harris has a beat on it. He's got it, and that ends the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, Marcelo Zuna coming up. So they turn to their closer, Jeff Hoffman.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Bichette whips it to first. Ozuna is out. So digging in, Michael Harris the second. There's a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
late on that fastball.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. So they're down to their final out. And now Matt Olson up to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. To the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.